It happened in 2015 during one of my solo hikes in Arizona. The trail started simple, just a short desert stretch, before climbing into some medium-sized mountains. At the summit, the terrain narrowed into a canyon-like path, boxed in by steep ridges. I loved it. Hiking alone for 8 to 10 hours was how I escaped the pressure of daily life. This trail, though, was different. There was no parking nearby, no clear markers. The entrance itself was nearly invisible, hidden behind thick, tangled bushes. I had only found it by accident, and that's why I liked it. Quiet, untouched, almost forgotten. But as I moved deeper into the woods, I began to notice the signs. The trees were dry, brittle. Some had collapsed entirely. Others had snapped branches dangling like broken limbs. No signs of maintenance. No footprints. It felt abandoned, like nature had been trying to swallow it for years. A soft, melodic whistle, floating down from higher up the mountain. It wasn't wind. It was too intentional. The kind of tune you hum when you're working alone. It made the hairs on my neck stand up. At first, I thought I wasn't alone. Maybe another hiker ahead of me. But 20 minutes later, I heard it again. Louder, closer, too close. Something about it felt off. I instinctively rested my hand on the pocket knife clipped to my belt, just in case. Then I came across a fallen tree, thick with thorny branches. I had to step off the trail to go around it. That's when I saw it. A small clearing, like a natural valley surrounded by brush. In the center was a massive nest, twisted branches and dried grass arranged in a careful, intentional spiral. It was too elaborate to be natural, too big for any animal I knew. And that's when my brain started to put things together. The whistling, the remote trail, this strange nest, the unease turned into fear. I turned to leave, and the whistle came again. But this time, it was right behind me. I froze. At the edge of the valley stood a goat, or something that looked like one, but it was huge. Wrong. Its legs were too long, its torso too muscular, and its eyes, they weren't right. They were focused, intelligent. We locked eyes. Then, without moving its lips, its mouth opened, too wide, too slow, and that same melodic whistle came from deep inside its throat. I ran. I don't remember much of the descent, just roots, rocks, branches whipping at my arms and face, the sound of my own panicked breathing, and somewhere in the distance, that whistle, following me. Even when I made it back to the start of the trail, it lingered, faint, echoing in the back of my mind. I never told anyone. Who would believe me? But a few years later, I read something online about skinwalkers, about how they lure people, how they whistle. And I realized, maybe I was never alone on that trail at all.